Hey everybody, we're going to do the Alien palette today. Quick little quickie. I can't do a very long one. I have less than 30 minutes, so let's get this party started. Okay, come on Alien baby, open up for me. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside, and I'm wearing a lot of pink and purple today, so I'm probably going to focus on these colors here. This is sort of like it's phone home. It's sort of like a pinky brown, and then there's the Area 51, which is a nice purple. I may throw in some Gravity, and I do like Interstellar. You can tell I've used a lot of it. I used a lot in my last smoky look that I did, but when I had asked about the smoky look, it didn't get the warmest reception, so maybe I didn't do the greatest job. I don't know. I'm just learning as I go. Never claim to be a makeup expert. Okay, so I'm going to prime my lids, which usually I've already done this by now, but I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer to do it. I don't usually do that, so ooh, that might be a little bit too much. Let's get her rubbed in here. Does it never hurt to have a little extra concealer, right? I feel like my camera is always lopsided. It's because I use my dang phone and I have a real camera and I need to use it, but I like using my phone because I can control where the uploads happen and all that. So that's the true reason I like to use my phone. Alright, so I'm going to start with, I think I'm going to go ahead and, like true Sarah style, I'm going to go ahead and do dark color first. So Area 51 is going to be where I'm going to start with. And I'm going to start with the little inner, like the little outer V's on the edge there. And I'm using this as my mirror because I forgot my Jeffree Star mirror and I'm already late. So I'm going to try to take it easy on the amount of time that I'm using. So I'm going to use that mirror and my eyeliner. Also, I'm trying to use as much Jeffree as I can today. So I'm super duper excited about that new palette, Bloodlust palette. I'm going to have to get it somehow, some way. I can hear the rain. Oh, it's picking up. I don't know if I should cover my hair this time or not. It's obviously going back straight, but I guess it doesn't mean that the Brazilian chemical thingies that they use to give you the beautiful tangle-free hair is all gone. It's just I know my hair is tangling, and it's only because the little curls are coming back. Ooh, we're having trouble focusing. It's back. Okay, so this purple, because purples are really difficult to make, and this is a really dark purple, it has a hard time being consistent if you don't just continually load the brush. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, well, I'm going to see what else I can do. I am going to get rid of this. I might add some green in there. That might be fun, right? Just because tomorrow is Valentine's Day doesn't mean I can't have a little fun with color. That's not in the pinks and purples and whatever range. Alright, so I'm going to use some Phone Home. You know, when I look at it in my palette, it looks more of a brown than pink. But on everybody else's palettes, on the, even on the reveal video that he did, because I went and watched it, because I wanted to see what he had on his eyes, Even his looked a little bit more pink than mine does. It looked more of a pinky pink. Maybe on my eye, no, on my eye it looks brown. I was gonna say maybe on my eye it'll look pink, but it doesn't. It still looks brown. I think it looks even more brown on my eye. But they have a very true pink undertone, so that could be part of that as well. It's very dark brown. And I did my eyes differently. I'm gonna have to clean up and shape this eye. They look like they don't know each other. And eyebrows can do that, but like eyeshadow can't do that. You can't do that with eyeshadow. So they're gonna have to be corrected. Okay, so there's that. I'll go in here and see if I can't correct the Area 51 spots. And the phone home. They're very dusty because they're like pigments. They're just very strong pigments. So very dusty for that reason. So since tomorrow is Valentine's Day, why don't you guys tell me if you are single or taken, and if you are planning on giving anybody anything. Even though my daughter's 2, I got her a little something, so did her dad, because you know, we want her to know that love doesn't necessarily have to be from the opposite sex or even the same sex. If you're, you know, if that's what you want to date, it doesn't have to be from another person that's outside of the family. It could be family love, or you know, that's just something that's super important too, I feel like. And apparently Andy agrees with me. That rain out there sounds bad. So I'm gonna try to hurry this along. We're at 6:30 now, and I have to leave a little after 7. It doesn't need to be 7 exactly, but because of the rain, it should probably be as close to 7 as possible, because there's going to be other people who are going to have trouble getting in. All right, so I am going to take that Alien, which is this green shade, because I feel inspired. I don't know, it doesn't really match anything I'm wearing, but I feel inspired, so I'm going to take that Alien color here. Oh, she's so pretty. It's like a chartreuse green. In the video, Jeffree said that they had used that as his highlighter, I believe, which I think is interesting. I would have loved to see the process of that, because it didn't look like it, you know. I mean, he always looks amazing. Okay. That might be a finger press one, I don't know. I just put my mirror in my light. See, I can't see what I'm doing. And I'm trying to layer this on top of the phone home. I like to slowly like blend my colors together here on the lid. It's not necessarily happening in the way that I want it to, but it ain't bad either. It's pretty. I like that green. How many people that watch were wanting him to do a green palette and were disappointed when he showed a purple? Just comment below about that, because I'm curious. I mean, I kind of didn't care either way, because I knew it was going to be beautiful no matter which way he went. But all right, so to get back into that purple, I'm going to use the purple from this highlighter that's in my hands. It's upside down, and it's backwards on the camera, of course. I forget that. It's the, I think it's called Jeffree. I don't know. I'm going to use that. Or do I want to use Pluto? I think I'm just going to use that. So I'm not entirely sticking to the palette. I'm going outside the palette a little bit. And I'm going to put this as my inner corner and to try to blend with the rest. So I'm just going to load this on and pack it in here. Pack it in really nicely there. And of course my eyes look totally different from one eye to the next because I'm not that talented. Or just, I don't know. I don't know what my reasons are. I have reasons. I don't know what they are. But there we go. This eye I think looks a lot better than this eye. This eye just went a little thick in some places. So we're just going to neaten it up. Put this at the top here. And try to like straighten out those edges. And I'm going to go back in and blend with this side of the brush in a minute here. I'm just kind of laying the groundwork for where all that blending is going to happen. I like my highlights. Alright, so this is the blender side. We're just going to go in and we're going to slightly blend, 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 blend. And just do circular motions. Just try to close my eye here. So I did a video, I don't know when I'll put it out, but it was about the no internal monologue thing and whether or not I really do have no internal monologue or whatever that actual name for the condition is or not, but just as a, in case people are wondering what goes on in my mind, like there's some people that are like, have their predetermined ideas about people who don't have internal monologue, and I just kind of wanted to break through those, I guess, judgment calls. Alright, so I'm going to wipe this off. And it looks crazy right now, doesn't it? It looks really crazy. I'm going to take this little brush. I am going to spray it with my Jeffree Star setting spray, the Starberry Mist, and I'm just going to, alright, spray the tip there a little bit. Oh, it smells good. So good. And I'm going to go back into Area 51 because I just kind of want to make this make sense because the purple is just there and it's not really, I don't feel like it's really making sense at this point in time. So I'm going to put this as an eyeliner on the bottom lash line there. I'm going to try to bring it up on the top too. I think my eyes probably take the longest of anything that I do. But there's so many other things to do that I just really need to get my booty, just moving here. And that rain, every time I hear it pick up, it just makes me more nervous because where I live, and the video I was going to post yesterday, I didn't post it yet, of me talking about internal monologue thing. I'm driving and you can hear me talk about Charlotte traffic, and Charlotte traffic is the worst. It just is the worst. Just is. Alright, so I've got both eyes lined on the bottom. I'm going to bring some more up here on the top of this left eye here. But yeah, I thought the Alien palette would be fitting for how I've been feeling lately. Because of the no internal monologue thing, people are kind of hard on me. Treat me like I'm an alien. So, it doesn't feel like an alien. I don't feel like I'm quite from here. Okay. So, we're going to go in and I am going to use, we're done with the palette. Woo! Yay! Where's that yay soundtrack when I need it? Oh, guys, I learned how to like edit on my phone even more. I realized I had all these extra features that are editing features that I didn't know I had that are just super duper amazing. So yeah, so that's been cool. Putting away my palette, put her back in the box because that's just the best way to store it. At least it makes it more square. I don't want it to get damaged. I'm gonna be, if I do, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that other palette, but if I do, I'm gonna be so, it's gonna be bad. So I'm gonna use, I have this, which is this magic concealer, which is one that's for dark circles and for darkness around the eyes or on the face, any kind of darkness. It's just a kind of got a peachy tone to it. That's good for neutralizing darkness. I'm not going to use that. But yeah, imagine that velvet palette. It's going to be bad. I'm going to be worse than I already am. Alright, so I already have the Pure 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie, and I'm going to use that again, but I just wanted some extra darkness control. This isn't really dark, but I always cover that spot. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to also want to clean up my edges, my shadow, where my shadow line is. Just get a more clean look to it. So, you know what? Everything gives me a drippy nose lately. That's like super gross. You guys probably didn't want to hear that, but spraying that Starberry mist is giving me a drippy nose. I wish the weather would make up its mind. And I know I just did that boxy video yesterday, and you're probably all wondering why I'm not using the blenders that came with that and the brushes. I'm thinking I'm probably going to give the eyeshadow brushes to Christy. So Christy, if you're watching, if you want those eyeshadow brushes, they're nice brushes. They're probably just going to, I don't know, they're probably going to sit around for a while before I use them. Because like I said in the video that I'm hardly using my Jeffree ones because I just want to take my time with things. You know, I'll wash them and reuse them. Alright, so there's that. Make sure that those sides are even. And I'm finally using the blenders the right way, and I'm finally wetting them. I wasn't wetting them before, and that has made a big difference in my makeup. I thought at first that it would water it down too much, and I feel like it's a little more watered down than it was prior, but it's not anything too, you know, catastrophic or anything. But it is different. Alright, and I'm not wearing a headband. I have one that I bought especially for putting on my makeup or for washing my face, and sometimes I wear it, and I did the whole like dry shampoo thing today, and I wasn't sure about doing that too. I'm just going in. I like to dab and drag, and then sometimes just my favorite thing is just beat the face. I'm just using this, my monitor, as a mirror. So you guys can see better what I'm doing. But yeah, with the little Valentine thing. Did any of you guys get Valentines from your parents growing up? I was a Jehovah's Witness growing up, so obviously we didn't do any of that. But I'm trying to start new traditions with Emma. Although I think Andy's parents always gave him Valentines and his sister Valentines, which I think is cool. And that's what I want to be like. These ends look terribly different. Anybody ever do that after you do your makeup? Go back and go like, wow, each eye looks like its own story. So I'm just going to blend a little bit more onto this side because it's like way sticking out more than the other side. And both sides are. Okay, that's better, I guess. I'm just wiping off the bottle. I want to use every last bit. And this is the side of my face that has the more, see this side I have a lot of birthmarks and stuff on that side of the face. But this side of the face I have like little red spots that I got along the way. Most of them, like they're little veins that popped up in my face when I was pregnant. Okay. Let's move on. Where are we going to go next? Brows or liner or contour? Let's do contour. Let's do contour. All right. Again, Mascara Beauty. What I use continually. And today I'm going to use a different blush that I've ever used on film before. I'm going to use this. It's a cream blush. It's from Tarte, but it's the it's Ocean Girl blush. It's the, what do they call it? I forget what they call that line. There's a different line in Tarte, but this is the Ocean Girl, and it's in the color Beach. It's Sugar Rush. It's Sugar Rush from Tarte. It's Beach Cheeks from the or Ocean Girl from Beach Cheeks for Sugar Rush. Brain. Come on, guys. Now, come on, you guys. Come on. Whatever brain cells. I'm talking to my own brain cells, in case you're wondering. Because I think that there's like 4 of them or something, and they're just sitting there not doing nothing. Just chilling. Okay, and I like to go under here. I'm getting that deposits in strange places now that I'm not 20 anymore. Or, well, I don't know. I think since I hit 40, I'm getting weirder things going on that have to do with aging. Yeah, I don't like my hair at all. You ever have one of those days where you're just not feeling your own hair? And I want to put it in a ponytail, but I don't have any ponytail holders that won't bend up and ruin my hair, so I've been just wearing it down. So I've had rough looking hair lately. I don't know what to do with it. Oh well. I ordered some stuff and it got sent, or it just got, I guess it must got lost in the mail. And they ended up giving me a full refund, which is high. You know, that's awesome. That's really cool. They gave me a full refund, but it's like, hi, I need those products. And I should have gone back and bought them, but I also need groceries. So, and I'm on a budget, like an extreme budget. Maybe I should do a video on that, huh? About what my extreme budget's like. Now, granted, I make allowances for certain things, but I have to get better at making allowances for my hair, things that are needed for my hair, because I will put a palette in my budget, but not things for my hair. And my hair probably needs a whole lot more work than my face does. My face, I think pretty much I've got a hold on, but as you can tell, I like the purples, and I'm really going to want that purple palette. So maybe I can find some extra work to do along the line somewhere. I wish I could get on Jeffree's PR list. How many of you people on my channel or who watch my channel would love to be on that PR list? One of my friends from Australia, and I found him before. I mean, I found him commenting on Jeffree Star's Instagram a lot, and the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Instagram a lot. His name is Lewis, and he just got on the PR list thanks to his boyfriend and or husband and a bunch of people that all were rooting for him, basically trying to get Jeffree's attention so that he could put him on the PR list. And he put him on the PR list, and it was just like this surreal moment, and I just loved watching it happen because Lewis is so talented. He's just one of the most talented makeup artists I've ever seen, and he does a lot with just the stuff. And I can actually use some of this as well. Go to my little nose highlight, the little YouTuber nose highlight, because you know, would I be a YouTuber if I didn't? YouTuber in the beauty community or beauty space and not do that? That's just crazy. What are you talking about? So we gotta have our shine, y'all. All right, I have got like literally no time. I'm gonna rub this in really, really good. All right, and then let's go on to eyes. This is gonna get a little more tricky. I want to do a lower lash line. I think I'm just going to use this, the inner lower lash line on the inner part of the eye, the water line there. So, can you guys even see me? Oh yeah, you can. That's not a great view of me. Not everything we do is beautiful, right? Things we do for a look, for a look. Oh shoot, I just broke that. I did. Real, guys. This is the realest YouTube video ever. So if you're new to my channel and you've made it this far, hey, why not subscribe? There'll be more stuff like this. Oh yeah, just what you wanted. All right, next I'm going to use an actual black eyeliner, one that I got from, it is Beauty Concepts Precision Eyeliner. I got it from TJ Maxx, and until then I had never heard of this brand, so there's always that. And I'm gonna line the top lid with these. And it's so rainy out there. I brought out some magnetic lashes I thought about popping on. But because it's so rainy, I'm afraid to. I don't think that the magnetic liner is waterproof, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Oh, seriously, did I just blink into that? Look what I did. Look what I did. And I keep putting my hand in my own way. You gotta be cool with eyeliner, Sarah. You gotta be cool. I'll go back in and try to correct that later. I have these really thick eyelids. I feel like maybe I'm, over harsh on myself, but I feel like I have these really thick eyelids. I want to do my normal little wing. Keep the cat eye look going. Y'all know I love good cat eye. Ta-da! Need to be done. That needs to be the ta-da of finished. But I still got brows, which I haven't done a thing with them yet. And then that's what I should have been doing all this time. I got like 5 minutes to do my brows. And here I am using some of that 5 minutes to perfect my eyeliner. Or perfect it in my eyes. I mean, I assume we all think differently and probably look at somebody who's like, oh, my eye, fine, I like it, it's perfect, and are ready to roll. The next person's like, yeah, no, you need to do this, that, and the other. And eyeliner is one of those things I'm super picky about.